Hello and welcome to the 2-Minute Drill Podcast, a quick recap of the daily business and economic news for small business owners who can't waste any time. I'm Eric Minot and today is Wednesday, August 26th. DoorDash is already the leading restaurant delivery platform in the US, even with competitors like Grubhub and Uber Eats, and it is expanding its operations. Using its own back-end delivering platform, which it sells to huge retailers like Walmart and Wegmans, it is launching a grocery delivery service in chains like Smart and Final in California. It has already added convenience stores and pharmacies to its customer portfolio, and it's building value for its IPO, probably in the next 6 months. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, 57% of the largest companies in the US are postponing the return of their employees to the office and will maintain a work-from-home structure. The biggest reasons are the new cases of coronavirus that are still happening in the summer and could increase in the fall, and the higher cost to adapt the offices to this new reality. In other words, you got more Zoom meetings in the horizon for the coming months. Another example of the impact the supply chain can have on the economy and people's lives. The Associated Press is reporting that many schools across the country are facing long delays to buy laptops and other equipment to provide children in need with the opportunity for online learning. The three largest computer manufacturers, Lenovo, HP, and Dell, say they have a shortage of 5 million laptops, especially because of government sanctions on Chinese suppliers of parts and equipment. Hopefully they can find an alternative before classes are back. The gaming business, which is on the rise during the pandemic, has changed completely in the past years, showing that all businesses must keep an eye on the trends to not die a slow death in the future. Physical game sales just account for 9% of total game revenues. Digital game sales represent 12%, and in-game transactions are responsible for 77% of video game revenues. This is opening the eyes of regulators, especially in games focused on children. This was a 2-Minute Drill Podcast. Subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform. You can also find the show on our YouTube channel. This show is brought to you by Spark SMB Data. Visit our site at sparksmbdata.com and see how small business owners can use economic indicator analysis to generate more sales. This is Eric Minot, and see you tomorrow for another edition.